Hey, how's it going? This is another game I just beat recently. It's a Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. A couple people had been telling me to play it. It's very similar to one of my favorite games of all time, Red Dead Redemption. And I have to admit, in a lot of ways, it's better than Red Dead Redemption. In a lot of ways, or you can tell that Red Dead Redemption copied off this game a lot. It's by Ubisoft. Um, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Ubisoft or whatever. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. This game, let's see. Uh, Let me try to. I'm trying to find the date on here. This game came out in 2009. I think Red Dead Redemption came out in 2011, 2012. So this game's older than Red Dead Redemption. It's a first-person shooter, whereas Red Dead Redemption's what I guess third person. Um, and it's kind of in the same style as the King Kong game, and that's probably one of my favorite Ubisoft games. I haven't played very many. In fact, the only two uh, that I have beaten have been King Kong and then this one, and they're both kind of similar in the first-person shooter style. The controls are very similar, except with this one, it's Wild West guns, and King Kong, it's you have the Tommy gun, but it's set in like the 20s or 30s, or so you have the Tommy gun, and then you shoot a lot of spears. You're throwing that. I love that game. But anyway, going back to this one is a great story. Ubisoft is just it's pretty good. Of the two games that I've played of Ubisoft, it's very good. The 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 story is well put together. I mean, this whole game is well put together. The only criticism that I have of this game that to me makes Red Dead Redemption better is that it's open world and you can just get on your horse and ride anywhere and just ride around in Red Dead Redemption. Whereas in this one, you're pretty much forced to go a certain path. You can't just free roam around like you can in Red Dead, which makes it better. Also, when you hop onto the horse, it's still like, you got your gun right there riding along, so it's kind of awkward looking. And plus, it's still in that first-person shooter mode, so, you're just riding with there with the crosshairs in the middle of the screen. But, the game is really fun. It starts off in the Civil War at the beginning, the first couple levels. And, I mean, since, like I said, I picked this game up for under $5. So, man, you could, if you have an emulator, I'm sure you could, download it for free somewhere. But, if you're old tech like I am, and you're still buying some of these old games for $5, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing this. And if you like Red Dead Redemption, you'll be. And another thing that makes it better is that there's Indians in this one, Native Americans. So you're fighting. That's kind of what I was wishing Red Dead Redemption would have had. Had some shootouts with some Indians, but it's not. There's not on Red Dead first one yet. But this one there is, and that's definitely a plus. And the fight scenes on here are really good, and it's definitely worth playing. So yeah, check it out. All right, Call of Juarez.